see the most improvement?
Yeah, I'll answer like this. What we need to do is we need to improve, and as a football team. So this week is critical to improve. And last week, yes, we practiced and it looked good, and every coach says he has good practice. You need to see the improvement on the field on Saturday afternoon. We need to improve drastically from week one to this week, and we need to do it against a very good opponent. So, yeah, there's got to be improvement across the board. There's got to be improvement about every phase of the game, and if there's not improvement, it will be magnified in this football game drastically because of the opponent. So, yeah, every phase has to improve, and every player has to improve going to Iowa.
Also, it's going to be a much bigger crowd than at Montana, but just playing in that environment out in Montana, how much maybe does that help this team going to Iowa to play at Kinnick, where there'll be close to 70,000, but another raucous?
Well, it'll be wild, I'm sure. But I just know in northern Iowa, I think a little bit of a edge that we have of getting ready for a game like this that's got 70,000 people is that's 70,000 people outside, versus some of these places that we play when you're inside, it magnifies everything. So a 20,000 seat inside could be louder than a 70,000 seat outside based off, what's going on in the football game. So I think that we have experience in the sound, maybe not the experience in the numbers. So we'll see how that falls. But it's much like Montana's much like Iowa, where the fans are very close to you. So again, you really got to understand yourself and stay focused when these people are right close near you. But that's part of the game.
And then you're an Iowa guy. Just the experience for these former Iowa high school players to get a chance to play in Kinnick, in the big arena, just how special is this opportunity for you and I?
Well, anytime you get to step on anybody's football field, I think you're in a big arena because you got on the grass. So that's a big deal. Now, stepping on the grass at Kinnick might raise that up a little bit more for particularly an Iowa kid, but I think for anybody in that matter. But we all know this, that right now, and I'll give Iowa State credit, Iowa and Iowa State are both, for our Iowa players, sure, they got recruited by both those places. They stood on the sidelines of those football games during their recruiting visits. They were there for their, probably the whole state of Iowa will be there on Saturday night, as all the recruits in the state of Iowa will be standing on the sideline in that football game this coming class. So it's just part of it. So they've been on that sideline, and this is their opportunity to take the field against them. So I think there's a lot of that going on. There's probably a lot of family stuff going on when they're talking to their parents at home or their uncles and aunts or whatever's going on. So I'm sure there's a little bit of that going on because of the excitement of their families as much as what they have. But to me, it's they better put all that aside and just play the game and be prepared to play the game, because it will be an arena, and I don't know how much we're talking about at Kinnick. It's more the players on the field they got to deal with, and they got a good load of players this year. So yeah, they got their work cut out.